Hey everybody, I had a few people asking me about what my email templates look like. So whenever I get a brand new deal, I will put together an email template and I will send it out to my email list. This is an overview of what that email template looks like. And this email template is also what I send out to all my buyers via text or Facebook as well. Reason is because it's like a small little flyer. It's very convenient. It helps buyers understand everything about the property and get more info if it's needed. The platform that I use for my emails is called MailerLite. They're a great platform. I definitely recommend it to anybody. I also used Constant Contact as well. However, I do like MailerLite because they are a lot cheaper compared to Constant Contact. Constant Contact is a little bit expensive. I think we're on the growing business plan. So we're only paying like $70 to $75 a month. And I think we have maybe like 6,000 contacts or something like that. So it's relatively decently priced. So whenever I get a deal, I will first thing put this email template together. So at the top, it just has the brand, it has the address here. I don't put the full address. Reason is because I've had personal bad experience with putting my full address in my email templates because it's a little bit more broad. You're hitting a very broad audience with email marketing. So I like it to be where I will send out something to you and then you have to reach back out to me to get the full details. And that also gives me a little bit of leverage on dispositions because I have a way to contact you again. Usually what it is a buyer will see this email and then they will send me a text. Hey, Christian, what's the full address for this property on Viking Drive? I will send it to them. And now I just got an email and a phone number as well. Because most people on my email list, I only have their emails. I want their phone number so I can contact them directly. So the first thing that I have is just new off-market opportunity. And then I have the photo as well. This is usually an overview of the property. If it's land, it's usually a satellite view, something that you can kind of just about see the whole entire property. And then here at the bottom, I have the property details. So it's turnkey property, 3-2, 2,000 square feet, lot size, and then additional details. I usually like to get in the weeds on the additional details. So that means like roof age, HVAC age, and then any additional information that a buyer probably wouldn't know about the property. Next thing I have is the cash price here at the bottom, and then I have the ARV. I put the ARV because it helps buyers to understand where where this deal is likely at in the market. And then here I have a button for photos. So if they click in here, it will open up all the photos on the property. And so it just makes it a lot easier so buyers can just come in here, look directly through it, and they know exactly where to access the photos in the future if needed. Next here at the bottom, so this is one of my really important things on my email template. As mentioned before, a lot of these buyers on my email list, I don't have their full contact information. So if you think about it like a funnel, email is at the very top. And then you want to get that funnel smaller and smaller and smaller until it's very targeted. So email is at the top because it's very broad. And then you can say, under that is their phone number or something. And then under that is another layer as well. But essentially, I'm just trying to bring them down into the funnel so I have all their information so I can be a lot more targeted in the future. So what they can do in here is they can click join now. So this is specifically for buyers that are actually buying deals. So they can click in here and so they can qualify to join my VIP buyers list. So whenever a buyer fills out this form, it goes directly in my buyers list, and then I will call them, vet them, make sure that they're actually purchasing properties, and then I will keep them on that list. So here it has all the information that I want from the individual. First name, last name, phone, email, do you use cash or a lender, cities you buy in, company name, profession, are you an end buyer, wholesaler, or realtor, and then their buying criteria as well. So this is really just like surface level information I need to have for any buyer before I even add them to my list whatsoever. And then so whenever they fill out all the information here and they click add me at the bottom, then it will automatically go into my system and then it will send me a notification. I definitely wouldn't sleep on having something like this in your email template, because just about 5,000 to 6,000 individuals are seeing this form. And I actually have a pretty fair amount of buyers fill out this form on a daily basis. It's nothing crazy, but like last week I had 4 buyers fill out this form, which isn't bad whenever you think about it, because you're not doing any work to get those buyers. They're just doing the work for you by filling out the form. And then you just need to make the easy call and just make sure that they're actually purchasing deals. But yes, overall, this is my email template. This is what it looks like on the larger view. Pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, and then of course I have my information here at the bottom so my buyers can contact me. And then I also keep a photo of myself on there as well. And that's so my buyers can build a little bit more familiarity with who I am, what I look like, and they know exactly who they're talking to. I hope you guys got a lot of value from this. If you have a deal in the Houston area that you need help moving, feel free to hit me up.